Morning, Rob. How's it going?
Fine.
I was wondering, is DIY a good business to get into nowadays? I mean, with what all these superstores opening all over the place. I'll see you on.
Well, it's definitely a bent chassis, mate. I'll get a second opinion for you, but I think we're looking at a write-off.
What? Oh, bye-bye, no claims.
I'll get that second opinion for you, shall I?
I'll tell you what, that is the last time she drives that motor.
Well, she was just unlucky, wasn't she?
Listen, Ian, I know this is a long shot, but is there any chance of you doing an hour or two in Mark's stall today?
No, sorry.
It's just that he's came down with this food poisoning, and Alan can't cover because he's working nights. And Mark's really worried that he's going to lose his regular customers. So it occurred to me
Look,
that...
I said no.
Michelle!
Look, I'll get the insurance company on me straight away.
Ian, it's only money, mate. There's plenty more things important in this life than money.
Like what?
Well, there's always quiz night.
What, so the clinic will let you know?
Yeah, but he's okay. He's on antibiotics and he's going to be fine, Shell.
Well, what are these tests then?
Well, they're just being careful, checking that the infection hasn't been in the bloodstream.
Michelle, Ruth, when's Mark back on again? Old Hitler was asking about him. She's worried about the store not being
We
up.
tell her to mind her own business.
Hey, what is it you're after, mate?
Shut up, lawyer.
Is it that Tina by any chance?
Who?
Big Ron's niece. As if it is.
Look, just get out of my face, will ya?
Morning.
Hello? Look, I said shut your mouth, all right?
You should be in bed.
I'll tell him this.
Here we go. Some chicken stock.
Can you believe I'm beginning to really like this stuff?
So when do you get the test results?
Sometime in the next few days.
Right, OK, well, I'll phone back later just in case you heard.
Sure.
I suppose I better be getting to work.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Ruth, I'm really sorry about just now. It was a bad moment. But if I could help you out, I would. It's just I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Well, thanks anyway.
Yeah. How is he?
I can talk.
Oh, well, old Chinese saying, what don't kill you probably make you stronger.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you're feeling better later on, why don't you come over to Vic for the quiz? I'm getting a big team together. You still coming tonight, Shell?
If I can get a babysitter, yeah.
Here, you know that car with Cindy prank? She's only gone and written it off. But am I downhearted? No. You know what the secret is? Onwards and upwards.
You want to count yourself lucky, young lady. There's no mention here of last Sunday's little exploit. Trade's been down enough as it is.
But I didn't mean it.
It doesn't matter. If environmental health got wind of this, you could have had us shut down.
Morning, Sam.
Excuse me.
How's your hangover?
Mrs. Mitchell,
What, love?
if I ask you a question, will you give me a straight answer?
You gonna ask me how old I am?
Nothing like that.
Well, that's all right then.
Am I very ugly?
Listen, that was David. He wants me to go across and have a look at a car Cindy ran into. You gonna be all right? Right, well, I'll see you tonight then, yeah?
You're a bit handy with the old ass work, aren't you?
Well, when you've lived alone as long as I have, Bianca, you learn to be.
You and Pat gonna live together then?
Don't you be cheeky.
I think you should.
Now, look, I'm going to knock this on there right now. Come on, make yourself comfortable.
Oh, what's the matter?
Into bed.
Oh, I'm just saying you're nice. Can't you take a compliment?
Well, it's a delicate subject, isn't it? Hmm?
Well, what happened to your wife?
She died in childbirth.
What, with Barry?
No, later.
So what happened then? Don't you like people talking about it?
No, I don't mind. It's all right. The baby came early and we couldn't get to hospital. Then there was a major hemorrhage and in the end everything that could go wrong did go wrong.
So the baby died as well then, did it?
Yes.
What was the baby, a boy or girl?
It's a girl.
Did you want a girl?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you must think about him a lot.
Yes, I do.
So do you mind people talking about it then?
Well, that's the funny thing, you see, Bianca, because people never do. They think I prefer not to be reminded. Yeah, I know you have.
So if she'd have been alive now, you'd have had a grown-up daughter?
Yes, I would.
Am I interrupting anything?
No, that's all right.
How you feeling, love? Has he been looking after you?
No, he's useless, Pat. Didn't you know men are useless?
She's a bright kid.
No, I can't do it.
Just do it like I said.
What if Big Ron's there?
Forget Big Ron. Now, come on, deep breath.
Hello, Tina.
You're looking very attractive today. And keep looking at me in the eyes, that's it.
You're looking very attractive today. Will you come out on me, please?
No. I find you very attractive. I'd like to get to know you better. Could we go out one evening and have a meal together?
He's too young for you, Mum.
How long have you been stood there?
Oh, look at Robbie, look, he's gone all red.
Well, clearly the management consultant's report never filtered through to this corner of the building.
Oh, sack me. Listen, I spent some time with my daughter.
Oh, good to see morale so high. What's your daughter been saying?
Nothing, it's, my brother's ill.
I'm sorry, serious?
Not really.
Someone looking after him?
Oh, yeah.
What? Is he not being looked after very well?
No, he's being looked after really well, that's a problem.
Oh, I don't get it.
Problem, Gary, is my problem. I'm useless. Why am I doing this?
I thought you liked the job.
Oh, no, not the job, the puzzle. I can't do it.
Well, listen, I've got some good news to cheer you up.
I don't really want cheering up.
The Parkers?
What?
All your string pulling's paid off. You've been made a priority.
What?
Yeah. A masonette on the Lansbury's been made available. They can move in any time they like.
When did you hear this?
I've just come from a meeting with the big chief. They've been sent a letter this morning. I don't know. Useless, aren't you?
So, was that because of the little girl?
No, it's down to you. Someone sat up and took notice. The wheels may grind slowly, but we do get there in the end. So look, why don't you go around and deliver the good news to the Parkers yourself?
No, it's all right.
No, go on. This is called flexible management. As long as that lot is off your desk by lunchtime, I don't care what you do.
All right, yeah.
Well, go on then, get going.
Yeah, I'm going. Okay. Oh, your tie's just a bit wonky then.
Yeah, the chassis is definitely knackered.
Well, I knew that already.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was done in this accident.
Could they prove it?
Well, I don't suppose. Not without spending a lot of money.
Thank you, Ricky. That's all I need to know.
Is that it?
That's it. Cool.
How'd you get to the doctors?
Were you going to Cumbria?
I ain't going anywhere until I know you're all right. So, how'd you get on?
I feel fine.
Well, you ain't been?
Look, why should I if I feel fine?
Then what are these?
Well, that's just in case.
Look, go to the doctors, will you? The surgery ain't closed yet, is it?
Yeah, and who's going to look after this place?
Me?
You're not around?
Where were you on Monday night?
Are you expecting him back at all?
You told me to meet at the porter cabin. I waited ages.
Yeah, well, I was busy. Can you give him a message, please?
That's not good enough. Where were you?
None of your business. Can you just tell him I've had a professional mechanic look under the car and it's definitely a write-off?
Were you with another woman?
Well, since you ask, yeah, I was. I was with my daughter. She wasn't very well. Happy now? Don't jump to conclusions, Cindy. And don't forget to give Ian my message.
After the accident, do you realise neither you nor Ian even asked where I was? Do you realise that?
I'll see you tonight.
Where?
In the Vic. It's quiz night.
I'm working.
Suit yourself.
David, is Cindy in?
Yeah, I just left her. I called to see her about the car.
Right, great. I've got 10 minutes to kill.
Dr. Legg, can I have a quick word? Yeah? It might sound like a strange request, but I've always thought of you as a very knowledgeable man. Oh. Are you busy tonight?
Give him here. Right, off you go.
I'm not going while you're here.
Oh, don't be a spoil sport.
I'm not going anywhere while you're still inside.
Brilliant. Thanks, Doc.
Mrs. Mitchell, I'd like a word with you, if that's all right.
Oh, yes, Doctor.
Yes, can I help you? What is it you want? Wallpaper paste? We've got all sorts. I can do a set of spanners, 15 quid down the high street, £4.99 to you.
My name's Robbie, and I know that you're Tina. It's just that I find you really attractive, and I'd like to get to know you better. I was just wondering, could we go out for a meal sometime?
Since you ask so nicely, yes. I'd love to do that with you, Robbie.
Great. Brilliant. Well, I'll see you then.
Robbie, aren't you going to tell me when and what time and where we might be going?
I'm still seeing patients about this. If I get a hint of slipshod practice again in this pub, I'll be on to the Environmental Health Authority and they'll have your guts for garters.
Yes, Doctor. I'm really sorry, Dr. Legg. I mean, it was all my fault. My mum didn't even know anything about it.
And that's neither here nor there. I've given you my warning. Has that dog been anywhere near food?
Yes, 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 yes!
Well, what's Dr. Legg say?
Oh, all clear. Probably just a 24-hour thing.
Yeah, just saying that to make him feel better, right?
No, of course not.
So what's he say exactly?
Morning, Kathy.
Oh, morning. Look, I was in and out in 5 minutes. There was nothing to say.
You sure?
Well, you just got up to Cumbria.
It's almost like you want to get rid of me. Thought you didn't like me going away.
Well, just give me a ring when you arrive.
I'll get my stuff together.
I'm worried about the stool.
Shut up about the store.
If I'm still like this next week...
Mark, we get more important things to think about.
The tests are going to be right, aren't they?
Of course they are. What's wrong with Michelle this morning? Do you think she wanted to stay here and look after you instead of me? Just as well your mum and dad are away. I wouldn't get to see you otherwise. Do you realise how loved you are?
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Dr. Legg.
How are you feeling?
Not so bad.
I just called in to see if the test results had come through.
No, we haven't heard a thing.
Well, not to worry. At this stage, no news is good news. It probably means everything's fine.
So we just have to wait?
Yes, and keep on with the course of antibiotics. Now, if the results don't come through by tomorrow, let me know and I'll give the clinic a ring, OK?
Thanks, Dr. Legg.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, your cousin is a most curious fellow, Mark.
Ian?
Hmm.
Don't tell me. He's roped you into his quiz team.
How did you know?
I didn't.
There you go.
Is he ill?
Oh, I think he's in love.
Same thing?
He's asked that big one's niece Tina. Do you know her?
Oh, he finally got round to it, did he?
Oh, she's lovely. Anyway, she said yes, and they're going out together next week. I think he's lovely.
Great, yeah.
Sanjay, how'd you fancy being on the winning team, please?
What are you talking about?
The quiz. I'm getting a big team together so we can finally beat John's shirt, right? I've got my mum, Uncle Ted, my cousins, David Wicks, he's brilliant, Ethel, Nellie, Michelle...
Ethel? Nellie?
You may mock, but you never know when somebody will come in handy, do you? Oh, and my prize catch for a record signing fee, Dr. Legg. I've even asked him.
Great.
You two want any food at all?
No, I've got to go. My lunch on the table.
If you could get that memo circulated ASAP, I'd be obliged. Yeah, sure. Okay, now then, Michelle. Has anybody seen Michelle? She should have been back hours ago.
What do you think I am? Some sort of ogre or something?
I just thought you'd be more cross than you were, that's all.
Well, it was an accident that happened, didn't they? Anyway, it's what insurance companies are for. Want a bit of good news? Phil Mitchell's only up the other end of the country.
Yeah, Kathy told me. Gone to work as a security guard on some new road scheme with Grant or something.
Yeah, well, all we need now is a runaway steamroller and we're in business. You at the Battle of Waterloo.
1815.
That's my goal. I'll tell you what, they ain't gonna know what's hit them tonight. Oh, I've got David back on the team, which is brilliant. Clever Clog Shell says she's gonna join in as well. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Where'd you book of the Bible's that from?
I won't be there tonight.
What? I've got a babysitter sorted out and everything.
Yeah, we all say I don't do enough, so from now on I will. I'm working down the chippy.
What's going to you?
Don't complain, Ian. I thought it's what you wanted.
Night then, Michelle. I'll see you tomorrow.
So, you made it back then? You know, when I said take your time, I did somehow have it in the back of my mind that I might see you again before 5 o'clock this afternoon. Excuse me, you promised me this paperwork would be off your desk by lunchtime.
There you go, that do ya?
What's going on?
Stuff you and stuff your job.
Hold on, hang on. Have you been drinking?
Yeah, I've been drinking.
So what's going on?
You don't know, do you?
No what?
Unbelievable.
What's happened? Did you go to the Parkers?
Oh yeah, I went there.
And?
And they weren't there. I thought that's odd. What with them having a sick kid? So I go and talk to a neighbour. She takes one look at my ID and she goes, spare. You're from the council, aren't you? I ask after the Parker. She says you're the last person they want to see. I asked where they were. And she says staying with relatives. And the reason? And this is the most difficult thing, because she couldn't believe I didn't know. Their little girl died of an acute respiratory attack 2 days ago. 2 days ago. We didn't even know. So anyway, she calls me a bitch and a cow, and then she slams the door in my face.
I'm sorry.
And there's me going round to give him the good news.
Looking after you all right then?
Yeah, Ro's been brilliant.
And Pat?
Yeah, she's been good enough.
Good. Better than your own mother?
Of course not.
What?
All right.
Carol?
Coming in then or what? Hello, Mum. Hello, Dad. I mean, this is weird.
Rule number 1, according to you, don't get involved.
Well, the fact is, the little girl's death may have had nothing to do with not being rehoused in time.
Then again, maybe it did.
Yeah, I know.
But if I want to blame myself, just let me, all right?
Fair enough.
Thanks for this.
No problem.
It's gone very quiet out there.
Well, it's nearly 6. Everyone's gone home.
Is it? Oh. Better dash. I can feel your heartbeat.
I can feel yours.
You know, the trouble with me is, when I get myself into this sort of state, I usually end up doing something stupid.
Like what?
I'm gonna get better.
Damn Providence.
No. I can feel it inside. I'm gonna get better. There was one moment yesterday when, just for a second, I thought that was it. And you thought it too. I know you did. We felt it at the same time, didn't we? For a second, it was like meeting an old mate. Someone I knew really well, even though we never met. Someone I've been talking to in my head for years and years. Weird thing is, strange really, I was almost disappointed. I mean, I'm glad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm really glad. But I always thought I'd never cope. When it happened. But now I know I can. Cope, that is. I think.
We're going to be all right, you and me. I know we will.
This is nothing. Nothing like it's gonna be.
I know. Hello. Oh, hi, Michelle. Nah, no news yet. But Mark's okay. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, no, that's no problem. No, listen, I'm happy to do it. Okay, then. I'll see you when I see you. Bye. She wants me to pick up Vicky from her friends and bring her round here for a few hours. She's got some rush on at work, apparently, and she's having to stay late. Okay?
Stephen, funny.
Well, happy families. Roy and I just go over the Vic for the quiz.
Well,
I better go, because Evan's got to get to work and his cough's got worse. See you later, love. Take care of yourself.
Hello.
David, I was thinking perhaps you could stay with your daughter till Ricky gets back. You might miss the quiz, you wouldn't mind that, would you?
So, Ian, where's that beautiful wife of yours tonight?
Oh, she's working in a chip shop tonight.
Oh, a wife that works. I like it.
Right, now, David Wicks should be with us any time. Now, he's brilliant at sporting questions, so we'll leave all that to him, all right? Dr. Legg, if you could do anything medical and remotely scientific.
European history in the Middlesex County Cricket Club.
Oh, really? Oh, brilliant. Sarah and Tony, if you could do pop music. Ethel and Nellie, if you could do anything sort of pre-1960s show business and anything old-fashioned.
What about me?
Mum, yeah, if...
What about, fast food cookery, 1984 to the present day?
Yeah, that'll do. Right, now, on any question, my decision is always final.
Oh, that...
Well, someone's got to take responsibility, haven't they? Oh, Pat, where's David?
Oh, he won't be over till later. He's looking after Bianca.
You mean to say this is all one team?
That is all one team.
Jules and I are feeling very outnumbered.
Look at this, Pat.
Well, we could join forces. What do you say?
Please.
Why not? Splendid. Now then, what does everybody want to drink?
Now, even without David Wicks, I still think we're pretty unbeatable. Because I'll tell you what, this has got to be the biggest pub team ever assembled in here.
Ian, has nobody ever told you that size is not important? That's right.
Who are we actually playing against them?
Well, that's the point. What's happened to the enemy?
Is it just us against them?
Oh, I don't believe it. They got to turn up. They got to.
It's quite nice today, you and Mum sitting here together like that.
Well, we did used to like each other once upon a time, you know.
Was you in love with her?
Well, that's a funny old word, love. I've always had a bit of a problem with it.
What's that, because you thought nobody ever loved you?
Right, sorry I'm late. There was a couple of jobs at the flat needed doing. You all right?
Yeah, I'm feeling much better now, aren't I?
Oh, good. Listen, you don't mind if I go out for a swift after you? Go on. Right, see you later.
Hey, Sanchez! Over here! You're on our side.
It's us against them.
All right, right.
Right, everyone, you all got your drinks in. We'll be starting any minute.
Yep. Don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Now, listen, everybody. We've got to have more than two teams, otherwise it's silly. Ricky, you join forces with Sam, husband and wife. Make the most of it while it lasts. Well, come on, hurry up. We haven't got all day.
Where's David?
He's looking after Bianca.
Still got the other with me, is she?
Off we go, then. Round one, question one. All right, settle down. Popular music. The Ray Noble song The Very Thought of You was made popular by which British crooner who sang with Ray Noble's own orchestra?
Jack Buchanan.
Ethel, don't shout them out, just whisper.
Jack Buchanan. No, that was never Jack Buchanan. That was Al Bowley. Jack Buchanan never sang with the Ray Noble band.
What do you think, Dr. Legg?
Popular music again. Elvis Presley had a big hit with Blue Suede Shoes, but who recorded the song originally?
Jack Buchanan.
Is Vicky all right? Yeah, she's upstairs.
Sorry I've been so long.
Okay, it's okay. What was it all about?
Just some work I had to do. How is he?
Fine, absolutely fine. Honestly.
No, I'll go and get Vicky.
Okay. Can I snuggle up?
If you like.
This makes a change.
What's that?
I'm cuddling. Just cuddling.
Don't you just cuddle with Ricky, then?
Yeah, but blokes usually only after one thing, aren't they? Sex. But sex and love don't have to be the same thing, do they?
No. No, they don't. There's a difference. Believe me, I know now.
I'm tired.
Come on. Upstairs. I'll have a wash and clean your teeth and whatnot.
Oh, yes, Dad.
Dr. Legg, you were brilliant. Wasn't he brilliant, everybody? I tell you what a team. Well done, everyone. Even hey, where's Ethel? Where's she gone?
Little girl's room.
Oh, right, I tell you what, this is really going to wipe the smile off their faces.
Well done, Einstein.
Well, you can talk.
How did we do?
We got maybe 20.
Which is 20 more than Ricky and Sam by the look of them.
Now listen, everybody, this is very exciting. Here's the scores. Ricky and Sam, 2 points. Jules and Blossom's team, 22 points. And Bill's place, 38 points. But John's shirt, also 38 points. We have a tiebreaker situation, everybody. Now, the rules are slightly different for this. It's the first team to shout out the correct answer. Now, the first answer is the only one I can accept. If it's wrong, it goes over to the other side, and they can take as long as they like. So this is for Ian's team and John's team. Here we go. Films. Anna Neagle was the female lead in Goodnight Vienna, but who was her male co-star?
Jack Buchanan.
It's the right answer.
Anything else I can get you, love? I just want you to know that I might be a bit of an idiot and say some stupid things sometimes, but I really love you. Best thing that's ever happened to me, you are.
Set in rural Australia in the period following the Second World War, we follow Sarah Adams as she starts a new life. A Place to Call Home, next on Drama.